The last thing you'll ever feel. You wake up feeling groggy, the last memory being a walk down the street. Disorientation sets in. One moment you're moving through life, and the next, you're enveloped in darkness. The air feels thick, stale, and carries the scent of damp earth. You instinctively reach out, but your hands strike something solid. Your mind fights against the terrifying thought, this can't be real. You try again, this time slamming your fist upward, but the sound is dull and muffled. Panic grips your throat like a noose, and your once quiet heartbeat now pounds like a caged animal against your ribs. The crushing realization hits you. You are buried alive. Stage 1. Panic mode and the brain's response. Your brain doesn't accept death as a simple reality. It fights against it. Initially, the response is pure, blinding panic. The amygdala, the area that triggers fear, acts like an alarm on overdrive. Your heart races. Your breathing becomes erratic and your muscles tense up, desperately seeking a way out, but there's no escape. Deep within the tangled wiring of your mind, there's a belief that if you push harder or hold out longer, you'll break free. But the walls remain unyielding. The dirt above stays solid. Then, an even darker twist occurs. You hear yourself. The sound of your frantic breathing echoes in the cramped space. The scrape of your nails against the lid, and the rhythmic thud of your heart grow loud, filling the silence like a taunting whisper. You don't have much time. Stage 2. Oxygen deprivation. The slow death begins. As your body wasn't designed for this, every breath you take depletes oxygen and fills your lungs with carbon dioxide, CO2. A typical coffin contains about 800 liters of air, enough to sustain you for an hour or two at most. However, hyperventilation quickly reduces that time. At 5% CO2 levels, your head becomes heavy and your thoughts blur, akin to being drunk but without the warmth, only dizziness and creeping dread. At 10% CO2, nausea sets in, and your hands and feet start tingling as your brain prioritizes core survival functions, diverting oxygen away from your extremities. By 15% CO2, confusion overwhelms you. Simple thoughts become tangled. Did you already try to punch the lid? Was that 5 minutes ago or 10? And then, at 20% CO2, the hallucinations begin. Stage 3. The brain's last stand. Hallucinations and euphoria. The lack of oxygen has transformed your mind into a broken mirror, distorting your reality. Shapes begin to materialize in the darkness, shadows where none should exist. You hear voices, familiar ones, perhaps a childhood friend or a whisper from someone long gone. Your brain is doing what it was built to do, attempting to make sense of the senseless. Strangely, as panic ebbs, a wave of calm washes over you. Your mind, recognizing that fear is futile, floods itself with endorphins, your body's natural painkillers. The suffocating terror dissipates, and for the first time since waking in this nightmare, you no longer feel afraid. The edges of your vision blur, your muscles grow slack, and you think of something, a cherished memory, maybe a fleeting moment of happiness, but even that thought begins to slip away, unraveling like a dream you can't quite grasp. And then finally, nothing. What just happened? Your brain has shut down due to a lethal blend of hypoxia, lack of oxygen, and hypercapnia, CO2 poisoning. The panic you felt was the amygdala, doing everything it could to push you to fight for survival. The hallucinations were your brain's desperate effort to cling to reality as it disintegrated. The euphoria was your body's last act of mercy, a final gift before the end. In this terrifying truth, your brain will keep fighting, even when there's no way out.